I'm always on my grind, my money will incline. My mother told me rhyme, cause her son is gon' shine. I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my grind, my money will incline. My mother told me rhyme, cause her son is gon' shine. I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my grind. I do this for my son, I want you to be proud, nigga. And if you grow to be successful, I'm a proud nigga. I see a lot of me inside you, just follow your dreams. Do it cause you fucking love it, don't follow the cream. Be official, not beneficial. And if these niggas got an issue, you keep a pistol. I lost some good friends to the streets, doing good or doing bad, so I gotta change the future if I'm gonna be your dad. You somewhere in my path, living life without a care. You ride a shotgun while I'm switching through the gears, showing you it's nothing, you just gotta have a vision. Imagine if daddy was shipped off to prison, shots doing time, got Kim feels neglected. So I refrain from doing anything reckless, I promise I'ma get you out the hood, so you can live better than I did in my hood. On my grind, my money will incline. My mother told me rhyme, cause her son is gon' shine. I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my grind, my money will incline. My mother told me rhyme, cause her son is gon' shine. I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my grind. I do this for my niggas, so they can live better. Marcus be slacking like he don't want the cheddar, and I be so confused, like he ain't why I started this shit. A bunch of new faces around, I be partying with, not how I started. It was me telling problem, I still haven't found any nigga to solve him. Pardon, I'm down to bet whatever on my team, just know whatever we purchase will always be me. Y'all niggas sip lean and my niggas fuck with Henny, and when it come to dollars, just know we got plenty. I could've brought a Bentley, but I brought a studio. I always thought investing money seemed cooler though, but now we got a label that can't be stopped, and my niggas got the rock that can't be dropped. I swear, I remember when I wrote it's my year. Everything I pray for is becoming too clear. I'm always on my grind, my money will incline. My mother told me rhyme, cause her son is gon' shine. I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my grind, my money will incline. My mother told me rhyme.
Yo, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Let's get it. You're tuning in to another episode 7 of What's Your Grind Like podcast, a podcast dedicated to promoting businesses and talents across the city while giving our unique takes on the hottest and juicy topics in the news right now. Follow our Instagram at WYGL_podcast. As y'all know, today is our fashion takeover special, and we have some special guests here on the show. My good brother, my good friend Taj, representing his clothing line Fame and Fortune, and Match will be here in like 3 minutes, representing his clothing line Designs by PK. Oh, I lied.
Too.
Designs by OK. My fault. Designs by OK. But
we also got a performance too.
Oh yeah, I mean, don't tell him yet. Not yet. Secret.
Secret society.
Facts. Y'all know the vibes.
But anyway,
what's up?
Like the saying goes, I'm ready to get this show on the road.
Yo, I'm trying to figure out where you got that from.
He made it up. You know it. He only making it up.
There's no plagiarism over here with the real Leel. I am the real Leel. You feel me? That's just what I do. I know it sounds so good and make it seem like I got it from somewhere.
Alright,
you feel me?
Alright.
But anyway, my brother, I'm ready to get this show on the road. We got a classic brother out here with a nice fashion company. And listen, man, from what you see right here on the table, these are the headbands. These stuff is dope. I mean, he got the shirt on.
No, this don't match. Hold up.
My brother, how's it going?
How you
doing? Feeling today?
Thank you for having me.
Oh, no
problem.
Brody.
No problem.
So why not get into it right now? Let me start off by asking you this. What made you wake up one morning or whatever it was at nighttime? Because, you know, me, nighttime is the peak hours. That's when I come up with my thoughts.
3:30 to be exact.
So 3:30 in the a.m. You already know. What made you decide to start up a fashion company?
Well, you know, we always wear like polo, people like Gucci, Supreme. So I just thought to myself, why not just make my own brand? So me and my cousin one day, we just came up with an idea and we just ran with it. Like, why not just have our friends support us? Like, we support everything else. We support Nike, Adidas. It don't matter. Like
Puma.
Why can't people support us? And you feel me? It's a black-owned business. Why not?
Yeah. And I like how you said, like, you know, like, as black people and even like people in society, we tend to support like the Polos, the Gucci's, and like the Fendis and whatever. And you see how like in the media they tend to disrespect us as black people. So what is the importance of starting your own company with like being like a young black man in America?
It's a big importance because it shows that I could also be successful just like those other companies, and one day this company will blow up just like those other companies. Like, and we give back to our community. So when you invest in us, we invest back in the community.
So,
go ahead.
Go ahead. Bring it, Buddy Bell.
All right, so like with investing in the community, like what are some things that you plan on doing?
We've had a cookout.
Okay.
Fatboy SSC, he's also another person that's a part of the brand. We threw a cookout before July 4th, and July 4th we threw a cookout. So, and that was in Irvington, New Jersey. That's where everybody's from. So, free food, performances, everything was just like us showing love to the hood, and the hood was showing us love also.
A good vibe.
So what got Fatboy SSE on board with this fame and fortune?
Well, my cousin and Fatboy, they grew up together. They're best friends basically, and my cousin, he manages him. So it goes hand in hand. Like, we support you, you support us, everything. We all win.
Period. So do you see this, you know, it's fine. You're good. You're good.
I thought it was an earthquake for a second. I thought it was an aftershock. I'm about to be out.
Sorry,
do you see your brand like in stores? Like, do you want to like create your own store for this brand?
I mean, a pop-up shop would be cool if we created a pop-up shop in New Jersey. We could also create a pop-up shop in New York. But having our own store, that would be cool. We have a website, everybody. Y'all could go cop our merchandise at faf.fashion.com.
Okay.
So I want to, bring up something here. So obviously, when you're starting up something, you want to be your own person. You want to be your own company. You don't want to really take nothing from anybody. You want to be your own. But who in fashion or in a fashion company would you say is a blueprint for what I potentially want to be similar as?
Right now,
like, what you think about the Marathon store? Would you want to do something like that?
Nah, that would definitely be cool to do something like Nipsey, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely like that's something that's in his neighborhood. Why not we have our own store in our neighborhood and we give back and we show love? That would be cool. But also I like what Kanye has done. Because he's a little crazy in the media, but
he definitely is.
A lot of his friends.
Don't get me started.
A lot of his friends, you
don't got the answers, Sway.
He brought a lot of his friends up, like Virgil's with Off-White, Don C. Like, that's pretty cool.
Nah, but Kanye West, the thing about Kanye West, man, and I'm guilty of this, right? So, you know how with these celebrities out here, if somebody wearing something, you're going to wear it, right? Because they set the culture, right? So I'm going to tell you this story. I don't really tell people this, so, it's special. It's a special occasion. But this brother, right, I thought it was cool. This brother had on, like, them shorts, but it had, like, the stockings or whatever, almost, the stockings that come, it was like shorts, but it had, like, stockings.
It was, like, white, right? Like
he made a black version. You feel me? Okay. So I saw it in the store, right?
I'm lost.
So I'm like, yo.
I'm searching it up.
Kanye West wore it, you feel me? So I'm like, all right. I might as well buy it. So I bought it, and I'm saying, I'm about to go out the house. I'm about to go to school. My mom like, boy, where the hell you think you going? You feel me? Over here dressing like this for? So when I realized, I'm like, yo, nah, bro, this is too foo-foo. I had to get rid of it, you feel me? Like, I was like, nah, like, you feel me? So where I want to go with this, I just want to bring up that story, because this is going to Kanye West, you feel me? I just had to bring that in there. But, with Kanye West, man, that brother is crazy.
It was this?
Yo, how you know?
I don't know. I just put Kanye West shorts on Google.
That's probably the one that I threw out.
That's
you probably
crazy.
found it on the internet.
That's
but,
crazy.
So another thing I want to say is, so who are some of the artists that's into fashion? Because there's a lot of, obviously, artists, hip hop, fashion goes together like, like this, like
it's
a wedding.
It's a culture.
It's a culture, you feel me? Who are some people in the culture, in the rap community, that you say, all right, his swag is up there?
Okay. Just because he home team, I'm going to shout out Fatboy. Travis Scott. I like it's a couple basketball players that I look at.
Yeah,
more or
basketball
less.
too.
I
Go
look
ahead.
at
Like
basketball
any
players like Sha. He plays for the Clippers. I look at like LeBron. Definitely LeBron. I love how he dress.
With the suits, I don't know. I ain't feel that yet. I ain't feel that yet.
The suits is
You feel me? The
cool,
suit
but like
shorts, you feel me? I don't feel that.
just all of like how he's just Nike'd out. Like that's cool. Like everything.
Nike, the best brand in the world.
And definitely how he threw on the he had on some Laker jean shorts. Like they
I
look
like that
cool.
one. I like that one. I'm like,
Those look
wow.
I'm about to
like-
search them up again.
And just his sneakers is like is different. Like he could throw on whatever he want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You know who I think I swag in the NBA? Lance Stevenson.
Lance.
Lance Stevenson. That brother swag is on a whole plateau.
Is that because he from Brooklyn?
I knew he was.
You know,
Brooklyn,
Lance went
but-
to Laughlin.
I mean, we all know Brooklyn knows how to dress.
But I'm dead ass. Lance went to Laughlin
Lance Stevenson?
for like 2. Yeah,
Get
Miss
out.
Prochet told me she was like Lance went to Laughlin, and then like so there was a basketball game. It was a scrimmage or whatever against Lincoln because he transferred to Lincoln. Stupid. And then so he fell during the game. And I heard his dad was wild. And he was like, "Yo, get the fuck off the floor!" And then after that, he transferred to Lincoln and was just a star over there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Okay,
Lance
we
dead
both
went to
went
Laughlin.
Yeah, Biggie Smalls.
Biggie went to Laughlin
but
too.
his dumb ass.
Yeah, his dumb ass. I mean, no way, RP, but
RP to my brother.
he wasn't smart enough for Laughlin.
But yeah, he was. You feel me? Well, you do have to have patience over there. 'Cause they be
Yeah.
having some racist ass people, Mr. Dooney.
Chill.
About you, boy.
Nah, that's my son. Chill.
Nah. He tried to get me kicked out.
Oh,
I wouldn't
that
be here
wasn't
right
it.
now if I ain't had no high school diploma. You
Oh,
feel me?
that
So
wasn't it.
there won't be no what's your ground line. You feel me? It'd be like, where you're hiding at. You feel me? Like,
Crying.
but anyway, so yeah, Lance Stevenson is another guy. You are Giannis Antetokounmpo fan? Cause I be seeing you post.
I love Giannis.
How you think he dresses?
He just is cozy.
Cozy.
Nike Tech, usually Nike Tech.
He got the basic swag.
Always
you feel me?
basic swag,
Yeah, basic swag.
but he's a very humble guy. Like I like
He's
that
so
about
humble.
him. Like he doesn't have to throw on all this extravagant name brands to to look good. Like he lets his ball playing do that for him. He lets his ball playing.
His ball playing is a fashion.
Yeah, he's the MVP. Shout out to him.
He was here. He was here in Queens. Because I work with Game 7, this agency, and they threw like a whole Coming to America theme, whatever. Giannis definitely, like, he just came to the park. Like, he looked so humble because, like, he came into the park, he walked in, he was just like, he just felt the love, and I'm like, nah, like.
And you ain't even tell me about that.
Bro, I found out the day of. I'm sorry, bro. I found out the day of that he was coming.
I ain't get no hit up
But
nothing like that.
I found out the day of. Stop it.
So you got
Don't do that.
co-hosts over here and all that.
All right. I'm done.
But man, what you was gonna say?
I know that you said like with the I'm not really into sports. So I feel so left out right
It's
now.
fine. You're good.
With the whole like throwing different brands together, like how you all right. So I had this conversation with somebody when I was like, I'm not like a fan of the whole Gucci headband, Gucci jacket, Gucci down to the
That
toes.
looks tacky.
All right, so that was my take. Like, how do you feel about the entire like how do you feel about when people throw a bunch of like expensive luxury clothing lines together to like call it fashion? And a follow-up question would be like, what's the difference to you in fashion and trend?
Wearing Gucci down all the way to the toes, like I feel like that's kind of tacky. If you look like the mannequin, that's
The mannequin, I'm weak.
you have to like
really
put
do.
your own type of spice into it. Like you gotta swag out whatever you got on. And
I'm not even gonna hold you. I feel like a mannequin right now because I'm mad close to the wall. You feel me? I feel like a mannequin, but I ain't panicking. You feel me?
Oh,
You know I got to rhyme. You feel me?
You
I always
are
gotta
annoying.
Rhyme. You always got to rhyme. You feel me? That's the part of the fashion. Is having it flow. You go flashing his flow. You know what I'm saying?
We get I feel you on that. I really do feel you on that.
But
Go ahead.
But we having our other guests, but as they start setting up, we gonna get them, right into the show. Well, another thing here is, right, with this clothing line, Fame and Fortune. What made you come up with the name Fame and Fortune?
well, my cousin, his nickname is Fame, so Fame
Oh,
and
wow.
Fortune. It just
Fortune. Oh, yeah.
it just went.
FAF.
Yeah, FAF.
I like
Like,
that.
you have to have the A in it
You gotta have
to make it fame. And,
I like that. I like that.
yeah.
I like how you broke it down. You have to break it down.
Facts. Fame and Fortune. I like that. So, are there any other celebrities like that be wearing your clothes? Like, I interviewed you in college, right? But we gonna act like that interview never existed. You feel me?
Don't do that.
No, because I gotta get them to watch this one. You feel
No,
me?
yeah,
They gonna
but-
go back and watch the other one. They gonna be like, yo, you got.
You got it. You good.
But so any other celebrities that wore your clothing?
Southside Juju from Instagram. T Grizzly.
Ooh.
I don't know. It's just so many people that we just give out.
What about the basketball player that you guys gave?
I'm gonna guess Jaylen Brown. Right?
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown. We gave Jaylen Brown. Big Pill. The pull up on me.
Cute.
Oh, that's his name?
Yo,
Yeah.
anytime,
Big
I
Pill
swear.
Brandon.
Anytime we bring up somebody, whether it's an adult or intended, they be like, "Oh, they cute." I'm like, "That's not the point of what's your grind like."
Stop it. We're
All right,
girls.
but
Like, come on.
He is adorable. Like, relax.
Nah, he's a little cool kid. But we
just
have
like-
people from all over Africa, France, Canada,
International, worldwide.
England. Like, we're worldwide. We got 10K followers on Instagram, so we doing pretty good right now.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, we just got another guest that just walked up in the building.
Matt, what's up?
Matt,
What's goody?
What's going on, my brother? How you feeling?
Colin gang.
Yo, we really do got the Cortland.
Right.
Like, each and every one of us on this mic is from Cortland. From either graduate alum or currently about to graduate.
Ooh, don't say that too loud. No.
You taking over?
Well, you not about to graduate or something?
I'm about to graduate, but who said I want to?
Nah, you want to graduate.
Go
Don't-
yo,
Nah, you know what?
going
It's
Nah, no funny. Life is lit. Life is lit.
But yeah.
Anyway, let me get to my brother over here. So, how was the traffic on the way here, right? It was a lot of traffic.
It's crazy because I'm from Queens, so like coming up from Queens, I had to pick my man's up, Ryan. So I appreciate him for pulling up,
So my son got the whole outfit on, but I'm not
Chill,
gonna lie, I feel
DBO.
DBO. So, what made you start up DBO?
Well, DBO stands for Designs by Oak, meaning basically designs by my last name being Okiari. So I shortened it out, Oak, feel me? So Nigerian heritage, I'm a Niger boy. Shout out to all the Nigerians.
Okay.
Yeah, my first initial start of this was through making my own custom clothes, and then people were asking me like, "Yo, that's dope. So let me get that." And I'm like, "Oh, it's not for sale. This is one of one." So I started one of one, and then I started outreaching and doing more, and then I was like, I could really do something because I got a creative process. I've always been an artist since I was younger. So doing that, I just blew up and grown from there.
One thing I would say about y'all two, because me, even though I never met you in Cortland before, so I'm glad y'all met me now. But I do observe, you feel me? One thing I like about y'all, and I could say the same thing about myself. In college, right? In Cortland, both of y'all always use that platform of college to put out your stuff. And I feel like that's very important for people that's watching that want to get into any type of business, whether it be being a rapper or being a singer, dancer, whatever it is they do, tap dancer, ballet, whatever your grind is, right? I think that being able to use the platform in college and the resources that college had to offer, because a lot of people like to complain, oh, I'm about to go to school for 4 years and then I ain't gonna get no job. But did you use the resources? Did you network? You feel me? I like that. What made y'all decide to be like, all right, I'm gonna use college as my platform to build my brand up?
I mean, ideally, everybody says this. The number one way of advertising is word of mouth. So in college, what is it? Word of mouth, parties. Everything. So you got to just utilize that, get to know the right people. I mean, you can know a lot of people, but you got to know the right people. Get your foot in the door and just establish yourself from there. So
all about connections.
It's all about connections and networking. Definitely networking. If a person see you wearing it, they like, oh, that's cool. Where you get that from? Oh, I got that from Taj. What's his Instagram? They search me up right there.
And that's one.
That's one.
So did y'all I know I heard that you hosted an event in college, right? Can you explain what that event was?
Basically, it was a rebranding of Cortland. So I collaborated with Cortland County and their creative council. So we hosted a fashion show, and I was able. The whole theme of the show was upcycling. So upcycling is the reuse of old clothes. So I went to the thrift store, cashed out, and brought them back to life. Shout out to Jen right here, one of my beautiful models. So.
Yeah,
that's what's up. You feel me? Everything connecting. You connect 4 out here. You feel me? Well, connect 5 in this case.
Courtney.
You got 5 people. Nah, but so both of y'all. This is a 2-part question for both of y'all. Well, 1-part question for both of y'all. How do y'all come up with the designs? Because I know when you have I want to start a clothing line, right? But you gotta start thinking of how the clothing line gonna look. You ain't gonna come up with no blank white T-shirts. You feel me? So what made y'all say, all right, this is how I want the design to be, and then just follow up with that?
Yeah,
Me personally, I just I just ask my friends, like, what do y'all like to wear? Like, and they just tell me, oh, I like t-shirts, I like sweatsuits, or I like headbands. And I look up a couple designs, and I just from there just work out.
Basically for me, my whole inspiration is through life itself. So you could just be walking down the street, you see a cool pair of pants, you just be like, whoa, I want to create something like that. I want to recreate it, bring it back to life, add my own influence through that. I'm into high fashion, so this shirt actually, DBO, was inspired by the movie Kill Bill. So using the colorway.
Is that a new one?
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I didn't see that one. Heard it.
The back of his wavy, I got a katana sword, then I got a little brief wording explaining what the katana sword does. When I watched Kill Bill, it was just influential. So the whole movie Kill Bill and the Japanese culture basically influenced this collection, and I'm working on more, so stay tuned.
That's what's up.
Thanks.
I had a question at the top of my dome. Oh yeah, so I'll be watching, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, I ain't gonna have no stranger. It could be a serial killer I bring up here. I gotta watch. I gotta know who I'm dealing
Yeah, we
with.
feel you.
So when I watch you, I noticed that you're vegan, and I see you posted like a lot of vegan stuff. Me,
Yes,
I'm not gonna
sir.
hold you.
How do you?
I tried to go vegan for 2 days prior to this show. I tried, because I'm like, listen, I want to be able to stay here. I'm like, yo, my brother, I did it. You feel me? But then, you know, my mom's be tempting me with the fried chicken, so I try to put it to the side. I'm not even gonna lie. You feel me? But
He said 2 days, yo.
yeah, I tried 2 days. It's a start.
All right.
You feel me?
It was
Feel
great.
you.
You feel me? The world was a building 2 days. It was building 7. So I'm trying to take 2 days and then 3, then 4, then 5. You feel me? I want to be like this brother. So being vegan, right? Where I want to go with this is I want to shift gears. Nipsey Hustle.
Mm-hmm.
There's a question I want to ask. Yo, it's slipping my mind right now.
Oh, with Dr.
we
Sabi?
Yeah,
Yeah, we did,
boom. So when Nipsey Hustle, right, get into hip hop, and knowing we already know he passed away and all that, right?
R.I.P.
So one of the conspiracies, right? Because there's a lot of things going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of conspiracies. Obviously, we know the exact way that it's brought to the media or whatever. Then there's people have their own thoughts. Being a vegan, do you think that Nipsey Hustle that was a result from the Dr. Sabi's documentary, or was it, you know, regular hate and shit?
I mean, this is difficult.
Yeah.
Personally, I feel like there's some little conspiracy going on, feel me? In terms of the world and unleashing secrets, feel me? So, you gotta question everything. You gotta be ready to unlearn, relearn. I say that all the time, you feel me? With Dr. Sabi, I think his way of outreaching and teaching people is amazing. So I try to share that information with everybody else. So Nipsey was doing the same, but he has a bigger platform, and you know they target people with bigger platforms, unlike me. But so concluding that, I think Nipsey Hustle, you know, so.
So you think it's
Yeah,
Dr.
I do.
My brother over here.
What did we say first? Remember what?
Oh, I've been said it was about Dr. Sabi.
That's what we
I
did.
tend to
Did we
disagree.
agree on that?
I made
got
that.
to agree on
I
that.
agreed
think
on
we
that
agreed on that.
because I made the connection with Left Eye.
Left. Okay. Yeah.
That's why I was
She
like,
kind of went like,
Yeah.
oh, y'all see eye to eye. You feel me? Left eye, right eye, you see the same way.
I was
That
like,
was
yo.
corny.
You know, alright, listen, I'm a guy that I put out jokes continuously.
No.
Some of them is gonna be ha. Some of them is gonna be like
All right. Sorry.
It happens. It comes with the territory. You feel me? But me personally, and I want to know your opinion, Taj, too. Me personally, what I think it was I think it had to do with the LAPD and him like trying to bring the gangs together. And I believe that Big U had something to do with it. I think Big U had something to do with it.
Who's Big U?
Big U was the guy. He's a like Crip dude that tried to like. He was in jail a couple years ago. Not a couple years ago, but he was in jail for a long time. And then like, he be on Vlad and stuff like that. That's how I found out about him.
The big homie of the 60s.
Yeah, the big homie of the 60s. So I think he had something to do with it because you know I saw a video of him like you know kind of making fun of the situation after Nipsey Hustle passed, and he was you know kind of close to Nipsey Hustle. So I think that you know it was some like connection because some of the dudes like that. They be wearing wires. They wire dudes. You feel me? Like L. Sharpton, how we talked about wire dudes. You feel me? They wear wires. I think it was something done. Like first on his part was jealousy, And then, you know, everything it connects, my brother. I think he's trying to unify the gangs. That's a dangerous threat. You have a shop, a clothing shop at that, that's going to employ people, give them jobs, stuff like that. Now, you see they coming after the shop now. After he died, they coming after the shop. They probably going to try to make that into a liquor store. You feel me? Whatever you see in the hood. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
What you think?
I don't know. I think probably had to be a lot of like jealousy and envy, because a lot of people, like, if you have a lot of people that love you, it's gonna be some people that hate that.
Yeah.
Hate the fact that people love you.
Yeah,
Facts.
And definitely like that's not. And with him calling homie a snitch too, or whatever the case may be, had to be with that. I probably think that has something to do with it too, because no grown man wants to be belittled, and probably, I don't know, being belittled by somebody like that has that type of like status. I don't know how I would take it. I wouldn't take it like that.
Yeah, like that's OD. Killing the man and making sure he's dead.
I feel like this, like, I agree with you, Taj, because it's just like, if you think about it, like, you really gotta hate somebody to want to kill them. Like, I feel like no regular person gonna be like, alright, you giving me $1 million to kill this person, but if I love you, I'm not gonna do that. That's me. Like, if I love you and I got love for you, I'm not gonna be out here trying to kill you.
Especially if you're getting paid for it. What? I'm
Yeah.
getting bread and I hate you. It's clipped. You're dead.
You gotta make sure nobody hate her.
My fault. Wait, my fault.
But then, like on what Taj said, like, the guy made sure, because he ran to the car and ran back.
To me, that
And
sounds
made
like
sure-
I got a
Yeah.
job
Like,
that I gotta do.
Exactly.
You feel me? I'm going back. That's like me. Let's say I have strict parents, and my mama tell me, "Boy, wash them dishes right now." And then I like, "Oh, did I wash that last plate or did I leave it? I gotta run back." Yeah, cause I know I'm gonna get in trouble. I got a job to do. I think it was like that. To me, it's body language. You feel me? Like I read through the body, if that makes sense. You feel me? I look at the body. You feel me? Like I think that was something like, yo, I got a job to complete.
Yeah.
But Nipsey also he hired felons. So if you know felons, they can't have guns. So if anybody could put two and two together, he's around a bunch of felons. Nobody has a gun. So why not run back and finish the job if you know nobody around him has a gun?
But to me, like,
No.
I don't know. To me, that was nervous to me. Like, to me, that was like, you know,
I still didn't see the video. I heard there was a video.
It is. It's always a video.
I did not see that video.
But
I'll be traumatized.
Facts. But in fact, but anyway, so speaking of jealousy, right? Because they have a lot of jealous people out here.
Yeah.
Knowing that y'all making this clothing line big and stuff like that, and y'all pushing it, do y'all feel that jealousy? Or y'all just don't even pay attention to it? Like,
I think I don't pay attention.
Yeah, I was gonna say y'all don't pay
worried.
attention to it. Yeah,
But
it's a good
people,
answer.
They be people, trust me. I be seeing them. You feel me? I'm more of like, I know. You feel me? I know somebody's gonna be jealous of me. Like I can see. Like I tell people it's jealous. I can
The
tell.
energy.
You feel me? You feel me? I just don't entertain it, but I can tell. Like
Exactly,
somebody's
exactly.
Jealous,
Yeah.
You feel me? Like trust me. I see it. I be seeing it every time I
It's
post
like
it.
you can see how like they be moving too. Like sometimes like you don't pay attention, like you don't see it, but like how they be moving, like they'll be like, yeah, like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Next thing you know, they chatting about you, like right behind your back, and sometimes like in front of your face too. So
You just
it's
gotta
like,
kill him with kindness.
yeah.
Oh,
and
you felt
I
that.
feel,
You felt
and
that.
I feel like with you guys, I feel like on the Cortland campus, like we support y'all. Like even though I'll be like, you know, money be like, so I'm like, when I do get the money, I got y'all, because I'm like, at the end of the day, we gotta support black business. Like we gotta put the money back into the black economy, because it's just like right now we throwing our money into people that's disrespecting us day by day, and we still
In our
like,
face.
yeah, and we still like, well, I don't
Blatantly.
care because it don't affect me, like you know. But it's just like, bruh, what did our ancestors die for?
Just gotta show love. Shout out to Gino.
Facts.
Facts.
Show love.
Facts.
Shout out to Gino. Like he's always showing me love. Me and Gino always had talks. Like that's a cool person. That's another fashion designer in Cortland.
Definitely.
Oh yeah. I know you talking about that. I know you talking about. You feel me?
Yeah,
I know
them
you
tracksuits fire, and I'm like, and I like how like you have like the comfy feel, and I feel like a lot of people's going for like the comfy fashion where it's just like sometimes you don't want to be all like jean down or whatever. You like sometimes I just want to throw on a cute sweatsuit, keep it pushing with my day, and I feel like it's also like a very mixy outfit too. Like I don't know, like with women sometimes we do the whole like sweatpants with heels, you know, and dress it up. So I see your face, like you
I
know.
definitely see that.
So that was a trend at one point. It was like the whole Adidas tracksuit with heels. It was I was confused, but then I got hooked to it, and I was like, nah, I'm feeling this whole Adidas track pants with the heels, and then like the whole sweatpants with the heels. Like I like that, and I'm like I like the fashion where it's like you want to be comfy yet cute at the same time. So like
Still a baddie.
yeah,
With the sweats.
So I appreciate you know making people comfortable. Both of y'all, like I just want fashion to just make people comfortable comfortable and feel like they can express themselves in like many different ways. So, thank y'all.
I got a question that, these questions are coming to me. I'm going on the spot. I'm doing like, normally I had things prepared, but I'm going through the head.
Nah, we good.
So, this is a question that came to me. I want an honest opinion. Like an honest opinion.
Got you.
Knowing that there's a lot of fashion designers where we went to school in Cortland and while y'all was there, was there any pressure to be like, listen, I kind of got to go OD? Because I want to make sure that I am the face of fashion in Cortland, honestly.
Nah, not at all. I mean, we should see it as we all peers and we all trying to make it. It's like I get the competition thing, but we all trying to make it. We should uplift one another. All that hating stuff, let's put it to rest. For me, let's just uplift each other. That's how I feel. So
You can never hate on another man that's trying to make an honest dollar just like you. Why not just uplift your brother and just, it's never a competition with me, because at the end of the day, we both gonna make it. Like, why not? Like, I don't have that crab in the barrel mentality. Like, I'd rather show a person love than to have jealousy or envy towards them. So it was never a race to me. It was always like, you gonna get it, good for you. I'm gonna get it when my time comes.
Exactly. Tommy.
In the words of Denzel Washington from Training Day, my nigga.
And I read a quote and it was like, you can never compare the sun and the moon because they shine at their own time.
At their own time.
And I feel like that's just deep. I was like, yo, I felt that.
I felt
and
that.
And I feel like
now.
that's like with a lot of people, like we gotta look at it like, granted, we don't, like, we might be doing the same thing, but at the end of the day, like, just wait your turn. Like, like Drake said, God's plan. Like,
God's plan.
You just gotta wait. And, patience is key,
So do y'all got like any new designs coming out? Any sales coming up? Like,
You said sales. I'm crying.
Listen, my mama taught me to shop during the sale. You feel me? That's when I normally shop. When stuff is marked down. You feel me? That's just how I do. So y'all got like any sales? You feel me? Like for the people, or y'all just like, nah, we up and coming. We can't do sales yet. You feel me? Like, do y'all got any? Like, what's y'all plans going forward? Like new stuff coming out. I know you got headbands. You working on more color designs. Like, what's going on?
Fame and Fortune, we're about to drop a fall/winter line, bunch of t-shirts. Right now we have buy two for $3, a sale right now on the website, so you could buy 2 headbands, 2 t-shirts. You get whichever one you want for free at the end. Just be on the lookout.
Just with the crop tops though. I need a crop top.
I be vouching for sports bras so hard.
Ooh, y'all just got an idea.
Anything dropping, brother?
DBO, we dropping our second colorway for the DBO shirt I got on right now. All black, and currently I'm working on new high fashion pieces, so stay tuned for that, definitely. So, and Cortland, we got a show coming up, so
don't buy you. All right, one, I'll be there. When is it?
We're gonna keep it low.
I'll just text you.
You feel me? But anyway, before Jen takes us away with our In the Huddle news, I said In the Huddle news. That's the wrong daggone show.
Wrong show.
The wrong
you got
show.
too many
I got too many
shows,
shows. You feel me? I'm saying In the Huddle season's coming up, so I'm just like WYGL news. Before we go off with that, one more thing. What should people know about this clothing design that you have and you have? Like, let's pretend that this was. We was in the courtroom, and you had the last word. You feel me? What would you say to these people that's gonna watch?
Your scenarios, I don't get it. Go ahead.
It's so Lil,
It's so real Lil.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what makes me unique. That's why people follow.
No, that's good. That's good.
I just want to know my brand, my aesthetic is like no other. I get influenced by different things every day. I'm constantly moving forward. So I also want to cater to the people more. I want to make sure they're comfortable, look good, and that's all. So
comfortable, look good. I like that.
It just speaks for itself.
So what would the final word be to the viewers that's watching that you would want to say about your clothing line? Like the final punchline.
Fame and Fortune. It speaks for itself.
Right here.
Hey,
it speaks for itself.
Anyway, I think it's time to talk some hip hop.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Real Leel, and I am back again. Every day, there are news going on in the world of sports and pop culture, and I get my unique takes on them. Please subscribe to the channel so you can get all the latest updates on these hottest news and see the full episodes of my radio shows, The Real Leel Show, college and podcast version, In the Huddle, and What's Your Grind Like podcast. Daily updates, breaking news on my Instagram page, weekly blogs. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoy the content.
WYGL news that we
You
got.
know the vibes. So boom, Kim Kardashian.
What about her?
Oh, Lord Jesus. Kim Kardashian reportedly thanks Trump for working to free ASAP Rocky.
So there's a saying that I normally say on my shows. You feel me? Anytime I come across Kim Kardashian, to the brothers out there, stop messing with these Kardashians. That's all I'm gonna say. But she was over there messing around and doing all what she's doing, and now she become a Malcolm X. So hey, I guess people change. You feel me?
Yo.
I feel like she only did this because like she's on her new journey of like the whole like trying to help black people, like people like black and brown people. But I feel like also because Kendall messing with what's his face,
Ben?
No.
Oh wait, they broke up, right?
They were messing around. ASAP and Kendall, they were a thing, a whole thing.
I didn't know that. I thought she was still with Ben Simmons.
So what we got next?
El Chapo. El Chapo will spend the rest of his life. Aw, really? In Colorado Supermax prison after being convicted in February on plenty drug trafficking charges. Free my son, El Chapo.
Yeah, free my son. That
Free
dude was a
my son.
revolutionary,
Like,
boy. That dude was a revolutionized. Like, he revolutionized everything. That's El Chapo. What y'all think about this, man? El Chapo, man, free my son out here, man.
Where's that money? Where's that money? That's what I want to know.
Yo,
Oh, they
funny.
took it.
They ain't take
Yo,
that
what-
money. They're not gonna find that money.
I was gonna say,
Yo,
do
he
you?
got it hot in
You give me life, I'm not telling you where my money at. Let me out.
Oh,
I might give you a billion or two
How much is it? I heard
It's
it's
like
like
12,
billion.
that they know about.
14.
Dang.
$14 billion.
Yo, y'all trying to go hunting?
No.
Where's in this is Mexico?
Yeah, I got student loans.
Yeah, exactly. You feel me, brother? Yo,
$14 million.
I got a big student loan coming up,
They're
man.
gonna pop up missing.
Listen, they gonna find me, the real Lil. Come on, man. They gonna
It's
find
over.
me. You feel
Yo,
I got
they
people
say-
that love me. You feel me?
They say you play
out
with
here.
fire, you get burned. So
Oh my goodness.
I mean, like, I'm like, it's all these like different news that's coming up, and I'm like over it. Like, why y'all still trying to look for El Chapo? Like, why y'all still like? I feel like they've been hunting for this guy for like the past like 10 years now, and I'm just like,
So-
let him go, free him.
What about Pablo Escobar? Is that a?
He's dead.
He's
But
dead,
he
right?
was the homie. He had like, man, just like, yo,
Oh wow.
wow.
What we got next?
What you know, Mel?
I kid you not. Last summer, I was literally watching mad documentaries, and I was just like, he the homie.
Aw.
Okay, I'm like mad mansions, and then y'all gonna gun him down in front of his mansion? Rude. It was like 13.
So they supposed to like tell him to come out. Like, he supposed to
Yo,
literally come
I don't even. I forgot how like it went down, but they got him, and it was like two.
So he gotta be like, yo, I'm in my mansion, brother.
Yeah,
You
right.
can't touch me right now.
It was this over his walkie-talkie.
Wow, that's crazy.
But they did had a picture of him dead. Like it was like two FBI's like posing next to his dead
What happened
body.
to his money?
I don't know, but I know he
That's
just had
crazy.
like about like 3 different mansions in like
I
Columbia.
wish.
Here.
Yo, Jim, what we got next?
LAPD denies that Nipsey Hustle is being investigated for any gang violence.
Okay.
So me, I got a problem with this because I'm just like, first of all, I think that's a lie. Because they are investigating.
Yeah, I'm like, I saw an article saying that they're investigating him.
And second of all, why are you investigating a black dead man? You feel me?
Remember
When you
Michael
slander-
Jackson?
They trying to slander
Oh,
his name.
the whole
You think so?
documentary thing.
I think so too. Like,
I just feel like this investigation would not get solved because I don't like. Do we still know who killed Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X?
oh, I'm about to be like Martin. Oh nah.
No.
Yo,
I'm
my
trying.
heart-
I'm trying to like. Do we still know that? Do we know that? Do we know who killed?
Listen, this is you feel me like this is Russia grind. Like you feel me
Oh my
like.
God.
I mean, the question
We gotta have this
is, it's a,
conversation
no, it's a
in
yes or
a
no
row.
question. Like, it's
Yeah, we
not
found out.
Martin Luther
who's
King?
we.
Well,
You?
listen. We found out. You ain't found out.
No.
All right, next one.
But I'm just saying, like, investigations like that, I feel like they never get solved for real.
Yeah, you know how it is. You know how
So
it is.
I'm just like, I'm kind of at the point where it's like, yeah, we can investigate, but
I mean, like, I
I
think
kind
Tupac
of want
is a
him
better-
to rest in
I feel like
peace.
Tupac is a better comparison because he was a rapper as well, and his murders is still unsolved.
We
to-
gonna
feel me?
just we just gonna clip it with Tupac, because you be just over our conspiracies, but it's like
Yeah,
He
exactly.
alive, but whatever.
You see, this Tupac is alive.
Tupac's dead.
That's what I'm saying. I can't. Yo, he's dead, man.
why you
I-
said it like
Nah,
that?
he's dead, right?
He would
You
have
feel me?
popped up by now, like 2019.
That's what I'm saying, boy. That's what I'm saying.
He probably don't want to pop up because there's mad shit going on right
There's
now.
too
He's
many
like, yo, I'm not
doppelgangers.
coming right now.
So
This
when he
real,
gonna pop up?
maybe like 2028. I don't know.
2028.
Yo, how old are we gonna be in 2028?
That's like what, 9 years, by
That's-
2030,
30?
30,
I
31.
don't think about that.
30?
30. Yo, you gotta chill.
No, I think that's how old we gonna be. 30, 31.
Listen, age ain't nothing but a number. All right, you feel me?
All right,
You can
relax,
say-
R.
you can say
Kelly.
that.
Chill.
Now y'all trying to make us feel old. You feel me?
I'm
Between
not.
y'all, between that and y'all, this face app that everybody using,
Yo,
like, what's,
yeah.
what's up with that?
The face app, yeah. You
Like,
did it,
what's
right?
good?
Now the Russians know you.
Nah, I didn't do it.
Yes, you did.
Nah, I
You
didn't
put it
do
in the chat.
I didn't do
I
it.
ain't gonna lie, I put a beard on
I
myself.
put a bid.
I put a
I put
bid.
a
I
bid.
wanted to
That wasn't
see.
the. That
Did you
wasn't
do the face app? No, right?
I
didn't
was like
wanna-
this close, and then like
No.
the whole thing was like
Get off my phone!
Russians was dead. Like they was like, oh yeah, Russians. No, I was like, Russians who? No who? Oh no, thank you.
Nah.
But-
I did not do it. I didn't want to see how. I don't want to see how I look.
Yeah, that is weird though. Like, I just want to see how I am with a big. You know what I'm saying? With a big. But I'm going to see how I am with home. I'm looking for the big. You feel me? That's what the ladies come calling. You feel
Pork
me?
chops
Like,
right now.
exactly, man. That's what I wanted to see. You feel me? I was trying to test it out. Like, I remember I had one girl back in the day was like, yo, you gonna look nice with a beard. So I was like, the opportunity to like see for myself. That's what I want to do. You
People
feel me?
kill me when they say that, and I'm just like, bruh, why are you looking into my future? Like, why are you like mapping me out to be something else? Like, I'm just like, bruh.
Exactly.
Damn,
they
I
just
do
like
that.
painting you. They paint you.
No,
up.
they be like, no, people be going in. They be like, you look nice with this. I'm like,
How do you even know that?
yeah, like, I'm like, what? But yo,
All right. Last but not least, Showtime Wu Clan earns Grammy nomination.
Oh yeah, the Mikes and Men documentary.
Oh.
Did any of y'all seen it yet?
No.
The
The
Mike.
4-part one?
Yeah.
That was on Showtime?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that.
I saw the whole thing. What you thought about that?
It was cool.
It was cool, right? I like stuff like that. You feel me? I'm more of a old school. I like the new school too, but I'm more like Wu-Tang, Nas, Jay-Z. That's mine. Like that's me right there. Big L, all that. I thought it was a good documentary. To be honest with you, to me, Wu-Tang Clan is ranked number 1 of the rap groups of all time. You feel me?
I think it's G on it.
You think it's G? What you think? What y'all think? I mean, the greatest rap groups of all time.
Nah, let me stop.
Wu-Tang?
all right, greatest and what? I mean,
Don't get Mel started.
no, because I don't know. Like
I mean, you got there's a lot. You got Daggone. I mean, we talking all time. You got Daggone.
you got like NWA,
You got
Public
NWA,
Enemy,
Public Enemy. You
Jeez.
got
what happened?
Nah, continue.
Uh oh.
Who else?
Outkast,
Facts. Well, that's a
Bone Thugs and
You wanna-
Homie.
I was listening to them the other day, y'all.
You feel me? Who else? You got a lot of dudes. You feel me? You got a lot of groups.
I was listening to like first
And
of
it's
the
not
month
Migos.
and like the
Get away with that.
the song with
I love
Biggie.
Migos.
Yes,
Heard
is it
you.
that?
No, that's
The one with Biggie. Oh my god, I just know that one
Switch your
part.
game,
Talk your shit, grab your squeeze your clip, hit the right one.
What you
pass
think?
the
What
beat.
y'all
Yeah.
think?
Oh, I'm not in this.
What you think? She's like, my name is Bennett and I'm not in it.
Hello.
Alright, so
I don't know. I'm for right now. Maybe because I've seen the biopic, but I'm gonna have to go NWA for right now because I love
that's a
that
fair
movie.
assessment.
I love.
Straight out of
That's a-
Compton.
that's a
Now we
fair-
talking.
I
watched
love that movie.
that's a
Like,
fair assessment because they really revolutionized hip hop.
They did.
That's a fair. They'll be in my top 4, top 5. They'll be in there. It'll be in no order. Wu-Tang, NWA, Outkast, and more will come to me in another day.
I'm always on my grind, my money will incline. My mother told me rhyme, cause her son is gon' shine. I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my grind. My money money will incline. My mother told me rhyme, cause her son is gon' shine. I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my grind.
Okay.
We got our grind report.
All right, so in today's grind report, we're going to be talking about, Beyonce. I am not a part of the Beehive, but my
She
sister's
had to say
on
that.
I'm not. She's a little
Me
overrated for
neither.
me, but sister's on her grind. She is now in the Lion King movie. Is the animated or remake of the 1994 Lion King, which is a classic that I have not seen yet, for real. So don't be mad at me.
What?
Wait, what?
That's what I'm just like, what?
Wait, I thought she meant like she didn't see the movie. I'm like, the movie come out today.
Can I just say I seen it in pieces? I never sat down and
And watch the whole thing.
What do you watch?
Okay, look, listen.
That's your
I
assignment
feel
for
you.
tonight.
No, I feel you because that. Well, not. I watch Lion King. But I'm talking about like in different movies. Like
I watched it in pieces and never sat down and fully watched it.
The
But
whole
my
thing.
goal is to watch the whole thing.
No, I
because
see it. Don't do that.
The entire. I feel like the black community is mad at me right now.
The Lion King community is mad at you right now. You feel
The
me?
child in you.
Exactly.
I didn't have, guys.
What was you watching when you was a child?
I don't even remember, to be honest with you. But Lion King was one of those movies I watched like the first half, fell asleep, and then like
I wake up and it's the end.
yeah.
Wow.
Or it was like
That's
I'll like
disrespectful.
walk into the room and they like halfway through the movie,
Yeah.
and I'll be like, don't want to watch that, and I'm so
If,
sorry.
no, I know
but
how you feel.
I need
know
to
how
watch
you
it
feel.
because like this is iconic, and I feel like my kids will want to watch this and stuff like. So I need to watch it.
I heard it was
I'm not-
good. I heard the
the soundtrack because she just dropped the soundtrack, which is called The
I heard
Gift.
the movie wasn't all that though. But we're gonna get into that in a
Oh,
second.
somebody
that's-
said it was good.
Well, we gotta make
Well, it depends on who you're hearing it from. If you're hearing it from the Beehive, of course. they're
No,
gonna
no,
say
no.
it's
I'm
good.
hearing it from someone that loved The Lion King.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. There's some movies that you see over time where some scenes stick with you forever. When Mufasa died, when I tell you that I cried, bro. I cried, bro. Like still to this day. To this day. With Mufasa, I don't even want to see that scene again, bro.
Yo,
Like,
and I just like, okay, so this is how you know I don't watch The Lion King. I just found out James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
He played Mufasa in 1994, and he's playing him again.
Yeah, as he
And
should.
I was like, I was like, what? I was so happy. I was like, cause so many people pass away before they can even like redo things. And I was
Yeah.
just like, I thank God for having him alive to
That's
redo
what everyone was
this
saying.
because his voice is amazing. Like it's just so.
Soothing.
Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. And another grind report is, I don't know if you guys have seen When They See Us, but Jarrell Jerome just got nominated for an Emmy for his role for playing Kevin in the movie. So shout out to him for,
great. That was great.
mapping out Kevin's story. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Just like how I should go watch Lion King.
Yeah,
I
I-
should go
I-
watch When They See Us.
I ain't
Like,
watch
That
it
was
yet.
like that. That
he,
was like that.
I ain't watch it.
I ain't watch
he
it
did a
either.
good
I
job,
ain't
but
watch it.
We
Nah,
were supposed to watch it
Yeah,
like
gotta watch that.
3 weeks ago.
See, the reason why I didn't watch it is not because like I'm disrespecting the Central Park 5 or anything. Like I understand what they went through, and I'm with them 100%. I'm throwing my fist in the air, but at the same time, I don't want to be upset. I don't want to be angry.
I'm still
So,
on the I don't want to be angry.
Yeah, I don't want to
Yeah.
be angry. Like watching
That's
that to
it.
me is just gonna make me just angry, and I'm trying to I know what happened. I'm trying to like distance myself being angry, but I feel like I'm gonna be angry. That's why I haven't watched. You gotta have like the stomach to watch.
You are gonna be angry, but it's just gonna open your eyes a little bit more. Granted, we see it
Nah,
all
yeah,
the
that's
time
a
on
fact.
the
That's a
news.
fact.
It's wide open.
Yeah, I'm like, granted, we see it on the news, but to actually like,
Yeah, I get what
we
you're saying.
only see like what they show us. But in this case, they showed us
Everything.
how they felt and how,
Everything.
what was their emotions throughout the whole thing. Like you got to actually see within them. Like on the news, you just see the person die, but you didn't know what was going on. Like let's take the Fruitvale Station.
Oh, I could not see that.
They went
Nah,
through
that
the
was a
whole
tough movie.
mapping
Y'all
of
seen that?
his
Y'all
death,
seen
but it's
that?
just
I seen
I
like
could not see that.
That
It
made
was-
me angry too. I was tight.
it like made you sad, but it was like actually like showing you day to day. But it's just like with them, they went through it, they still alive to tell their story. So it's just like it just made it not easy. Well, I would say like easier for you
Yeah,
to just
I get
like
what you're saying,
look
'cause you
into
know
their
they're
story
alive.
and just actually like pick at their emotions a little bit. So I just feel like you should see it for that reason. And also another actor from the movie Asante Black, I think that's his name. He got nominated for an Emmy as well, and he played. I forgot. No, Jarrell played Corey.
Yeah.
Asante played Kevin.
Yeah,
Yes.
there you go.
There you
So
go.
two people from When They See Us got nominated for an Emmy, and I pray that they win. Because black people, we gotta take over.
Hey,
Duh.
So all right. So last week we discussed and we had a debate on ASAP Rocky.
Oh, yeah.
And we already know he's locked up in Sweden. He's on his Akon shit.
I mean, but not
That's my guy. That's my guy.
He's locked up right now. So
so cute.
there's a lot of people that's, you know, like free ASAP. The majority is free ASAP, you know, Let's sign a petition, let's get him out of there. But there's a very select few. And this week and last week I was one of those select few that said that brought up the interview that he did on Flint, Michigan, where he said, you know, screw those people, whatever, like I'm not going through that, I don't care, Those people like, all right, why should we care about him? So before I get to y'all, because I want to know if y'all still like feel the same, that he should be free or not. What y'all think, since y'all guess? Like,
You said free him, right? Because you love him.
I mean,
I think about the whole situation. Like,
he did the crime, he do the time for me. Nah, let me stop. Nah, he's really my guy. But for real, I don't know. Like, it's mixed. I have mixed emotions for this right now because I look up to him as like an icon in a way, like especially in the fashion industry and music. So like him doing that is crazy. But at the same time, it's like what you said wasn't right. So should we be compassionate in a way, or like I don't know? I'm feeling mixed about it.
it's fair enough. What you think about it?
I never want to see a black man in the system, for one. Like, so free that man. But you know, when he get out, he should take back those words, or just stay out of politics and stay out of that. Like, if that's not what you into, don't speak on it. Because at the end of the day, somebody can switch up your words and make it sound like you said something that you didn't mean to say.
DJ Vlad, he be doing that. Like, he be doing that.
Vlad is the feds.
Yo, he be
OD.
Yo,
Feds.
guys be saying like, yo, I don't want to talk about the sky. Then he come up with a statement on the video. He said the sky is red. I just said I didn't want to talk about the sky. Like, he's one of those dudes. Like, he does that a lot. But me personally, like, I'm mixed. Last week I was like, you know, screw this brother because of what he said. Like, why should people care about him? Me actually seeing what happened. The guys was following him, and you know, he was like, get away. Like, they was trying to get away, and they kept following the dude, and then he had to defend himself.
Yeah.
So that's why now I'm changing my stance pretty much and saying free the brother, because at the same time, like, what he did when he said about Flint, Michigan, that was terrible. Like, I wouldn't want nobody to say that, and I wouldn't want to support nobody that said that. But it wasn't a crime. So, you know what I'm saying? So why is he in jail? Basically, he's in jail for those comments, if you really think about it. Like, we jailing him for those comments.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, anybody make comments every day. There's people that said stuff that are good people that I ain't like. But should I want him to be in jail because of those comments? So, that's why I take my stance back, and I'm like, all right, I'm on the free ASAP Rocky movement, but I'm not gonna be on the street protesting. You feel me? But from where I'm sitting right now, I throw up the fist. You feel me?
At least the jails are not like ugly.
Listen, I looked at pictures, right? They said that this brother was living in terrible living conditions.
Yeah, that's what they said.
that.
Bro, that joint looked like a daggone college.
No, it looks mad nice.
If that's the real pictures, which I believe it is, then we must be living in Cortland, living in terrible conditions.
For real.
That looks good.
That looks great.
You know, I would love to live there. You feel me? Like, for a little bit. Not really. I like my house. You feel me? Like, I got my HD TV on the wall. Fight tomorrow. Manny Pacquiao, Keith Thurman. I'm watching that today. You feel me? I know you ain't know about sports like that, but you feel me? I had to bring that up. Go with the flow. But yeah, that's what I feel.
I mean, like, I'm like you said, like, I don't want ASAP in jail, and I feel like no, we shouldn't keep him in jail because of what he said.
Of course.
But I did hear that it was self-defense, so that's why I'm like,
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
he should get let go.
It was self-defense. You feel me? Like,
wait. Self-defense against a white guy?
it was one of them dudes. So, you know, when you got money, like, when you got money and you rich, people gonna try to make a come up.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to test you, try to make you hit them. That could have been a plan. Yo, let's make this brother hit me so I can sue him.
That was like
You feel
us
me?
in
People
school.
do
We
that.
like, I'm not hitting you until you hit me first
Yo.
because I don't want to go to the principal's office. Like, in school, you like, no, hit me first. They be like, no, hit me first. I'm like, no, because I'm not trying to get in trouble. Like, that's how it was, I guess.
Like, you could roll past in a car, a guy could be 10 feet away, and then, like, you kind of, like, you know, breathe past him and he fall on the floor. Like, I gotta go to the court. That's what they do. Yeah. So that's what those people were doing. They try to make a come up. They're like, oh, that's ASAP Rocky. We can make a come up.
Yeah.
But he's a celebrity. Like, he's supposed to like walk around with multiple security guards, not one, because anybody could just run up on you, snatch your chain, whatever.
I will also say this though, and it goes back to also with Nipsey Hustle that didn't have a lot of security on him, right? In a way, I can see, we can always sit here and be like, yo, why he ain't have security? Why he ain't have security? But knowing how you live your life on a regular now, not having to worry about none of that.
Yeah.
Every day, like, you know, maybe one day you want to go out for some ice cream. You feel me? Like, do you know that's going to be your last day or you going to get in trouble? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to say that because, like, maybe they do have security. He could have had, like, 10 security guards with him the day before. But this day, he like, yo, maybe I'll just rob with one. You feel me? I'll just go by myself, give me an ice cream, right?
Good point.
But that comes with the territory as well.
I mean,
being famous.
most people that's famous, they don't want that many security because it's just like you start to lose touch with like outside people. Because it's like with certain people, they just like, I still want to be in touch with like the community and still be in touch with like the people and not feel like, okay, they can't talk to me because I got like 50 million people in my whole entourage with me. Like some people is just like, yo, can I be human today?
You feel me? Like I want to be able to go to the bathroom and handle my business without 10 security guards just standing
I
there
remember
posted up.
last summer I was in the city and Casanova just walked out of a store and I'm like, oh wow, this Casanova.
You be seeing Giannis, Casanova?
No, Giannis, that was a Nike event. But Casanova, he was just literally like...
Like sometimes it only be like, it'll be like, because I ran into like Fab one day. And it was like his bodyguard and my friend was going to go touch him. And his bodyguard was like, don't touch him. So all three of us pulled up because we was like, yo, who is she talking to? So it was like this big guy like talking to her. So we all walked up and she's like, I just wanted a picture. And he was like, nah, you can't touch her. Fab in the back just looking at us. And I'm just like... you ain't gonna say nothing. And then like he was just like, nah, like if you want a picture you just had to like ask. She was like, so I asked and you didn't get the picture. So like we was really sitting there like looking at him and he was just like didn't say anything, but he was like right
picture?
Behind. No,
damn,
because they was just like no, because it was like at the Martin Luther King monument in DC. So mad celebrities was going that like around that time. So I was just like,
I seen Mike Tyson before. He was just chilling, walking.
See, like
I seen Mike Tyson
like
too. That dude was I'm like, yo,
He
what
was
you
so
punching,
like, he
bro?
was so
Like, he was
nah, he
out
was
there in
chill.
the street just
Nah, he was actually like chill, like just walking and just chilling. And I'm like,
He was
kinda
punching
like
the air
that,
on some
though.
boys in the hood
Like-
movement. That's what he was doing.
I like when they just be walking around.
But you can't just walk around.
Yeah.
You
never
can't,
know
yeah,
anybody's
you don't.
intentions.
Them
But then,
haters,
like,
them
'cause
haters
it's-
be out there.
Yeah, the haters be out there, but
the
then
more famous you get, I guess the more security you have to have. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like that's just how it is. That's just the way we live.
I feel like sometimes when you walk around like regular, nobody really peep you. You be like you peep them,
like
but
Bow
then,
Wow.
but then you just like
nah, chill. I love Bow Wow, but that was mad funny.
he was like nobody know I'm here. Nobody checking for
Somebody
you.
was like, nobody knows you. I'm like, chill.
What's the next topic? We got Aisha, right?
Is she becoming annoying?
Yeah, it's
you
this
guys
woman
follow up on
becoming
her?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, that was her doing the Millie
Yeah,
Rock?
Yeah, it was.
Exactly.
Alright, that's
real
low-key- that was
sturdy,
low-key
real
annoying.
sturdy.
That's low key annoying, but
Like she's in the news lately. She's been saying some dumb stuff lately. To be honest with you, like stuff
Free
that I'm,
stuff.
you know, yeah, that's what
Facts.
exactly. Like,
what?
Oh, why y'all
Now he a
doing
real
that?
one for supporting her, no matter
Yeah.
what she do. Like,
Yeah.
for real.
Cause
He was.
they married through thick and thin. That's what they vow said.
That's
but
cool.
still, like that don't mean you gotta act like a dad.
Yeah, like, come
basket, like a
But-
messed
Like,
up
keep it
basket.
calm.
Like,
You don't see.
She's not really doing nothing.
put the business on the low, like stuff that you know.
She did a lot.
She did a lot saying
Yeah.
that like
want other men to check for her.
Exactly.
Exactly.
She want other
What?
like
I was
He
just
not satisfying her.
he
He
not
said that.
sexually, mentally. You know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
I don't think she said all.
Nah,
I
she
think
said
that was
all
a
that.
rumor.
She said all that. Yo,
In
she
the-
said you haven't seen it?
on
I've seen it,
public.
but it didn't seem like she's saying like he didn't please her like sexually or anything like that. So.
No. She
She
said
said
that.
all
She
that.
said it like with her voice said it,
Yes,
or
her
she
voice
typed
said
it.
it.
That's
Then-
basically like your man saying
Exactly.
like, "Yo, baby, like, I want other girls to look at me." Like, how would you feel?
But I already know other girls is looking at you.
Nah, but like, how would you feel if he
He
told
said
you
that,
like,
yeah.
"I want"?
I'm gonna be tight.
You gonna be
Exactly.
exactly.
So
So let's.
what's good? Like
Two-way
Emphasize
street.
the
Come on,
one.
it's a-
I'm
it's a
like,
two-way
dang, like
street.
forget it now. I mean, like I feel you. I'm right. I'm not.
Why do you
Wow,
want
they
other men
ganging
to
up.
check for
They
you?
ganging up on us now.
Nah, why
It's
would
not
you want
against
other
you.
men to
Nah,
check
like
for you?
it's like that's what I'm saying. Like if somebody's coming at you, spinning out your whole business.
Okay, so
I don't agree with her. I'm just
I like
saying.
her
on
something.
national
so,
television.
I mean,
by-
but think about it. All right, this should not be a valid reason. I see. He's looking at me like, why are you trying to justify this? But I feel like it's more so in a situation where she's just like they've been together since they was in high school. Okay, wait.
Wait, I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay, so it's just like I'm not saying like she should have other guys check for her, but I feel like she didn't have that experience to have other guys check for her. If that makes sense, because
That do make sense.
She's been in a relationship for
All right,
so.
it makes sense. It
long.
doesn't justify it. Like, you got your man. Focus on your man.
No, I feel you.
Yo, he in playoffs. You over here talking about nonsense.
Wait, can we talk about that? Because all y'all dudes been caring about was him in the playoffs. Like she's really talking about like her insecurities and her mental health.
He's in the playoffs. Why are you spilling all that while he's in the playoffs and he got a game to play?
I'm not
Exactly.
Aisha.
You feel me? Like you supposed to be supporting him.
Exactly.
I feel bad for Steph.
If my wife make $50 million a year, I'm drinking her dirty bath waters every night. I'ma cherish the ground I'm not looking nowhere else. Like I got everything I need right here.
What if money's not it?
I mean,
like, what if?
Look at
Then
Jay-Z.
why are you
You can wake
the
up.
person?
We out to the Bahamas. Wake up. We out the head. Buy whatever you
Sometimes
want.
all of that just doesn't make you happy. Nah, I'm
Money
lying. That's
can
gonna
solve
make
all
me
my
happy.
problems.
Bahamas
Exactly.
tomorrow. Let's
Exactly.
go.
You can solve a lot.
But y'all just gotta talk to Aisha because I can't help.
Nah, to me, it's becoming annoying. To be honest with you, I feel like
no, people are just making her annoying. Because I'm
Maybe
like,
if we
you
don't-
making somebody annoying. Like
don't acknowledge her.
Don't acknowledge her.
Because
Just let her be annoying.
she's on national television.
Like, no, I feel like people be really sitting there like acknowledge.
That's
oh
like
my
saying
God.
not acknowledge the Breakfast Club and you hear them all day. Don't acknowledge YouTube.
I didn't even
Put your
know.
phone
I'm
down.
gonna
Don't
be
acknowledge
honest
your phone.
with you. I didn't even know there was a problem with Aisha until I went onto YouTube and it was like, oh, she's in. I'm like, what now? And it was like, oh, people was talking about her Millie Rock. I was like, okay, so
Yo,
she's
it's
not
really that bad.
She's
bad.
No, it was.
But then then Steph came for people and was just like, you'll be doing the same dance if you just open up a new restaurant. And I was like, bro, don't come for my life.
Oh, that was good.
She just opened up a new restaurant. That's why she was Millie rocking or whatever. And then they came for her because she messed up the hot girl act up summer, and they just started.
I ain't see that.
Yeah,
she
so
can
she
mess up the
basically said
anthem.
that the City Girls started the hot girl summer, but City Girls is the act up, and then Megan is the hot girl.
yeah.
So Megan checked her, and I was like, okay, this is
Oh no.
all the way out.
Yeah, she
it's
just
clips.
gotta stay in her lane. That's
Yeah,
all.
it's clips.
That's all.
She just need to
she
keep
need
cooking.
do.
But she's
Like,
not.
Yo, y'all be watching her cooking show?
Nah, not
Nah,
at all.
no funny.
That's fast.
I'm
She
vegan.
made a mac and cheese. Oh.
She basically said, "Stay in the kitchen."
Nah, she be cooking. Nah, she just made a mac and cheese dip. That shit look fire.
Oh word.
So we just gonna keep her in the kitchen.
Just, I mean, that's what she's known for.
We going to that?
That's what she's known for.
I'm not jacking that, ladies.
No, okay.
But that's what
respect
she's
women.
known for. Don't do
No,
that.
okay.
She's known. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Y'all making it
Ladies,
seem
follow
like
your
we
dreams.
out here. No, all right.
Don't do that.
She a whole chef. This is why we say
She's a
that.
whole
We're not
chef.
saying ladies stay in the kitchen. Yo, go get your money. Do what you gotta do. You know.
She's a whole
Get the
chef.
bag.
She just opened a new restaurant. She's a whole chef.
Heard
Do
you.
that.
Genocide.
Nah,
Don't
that's
do
crazy.
that.
Listen, man. You guys, to me, it's annoying, bro. Like it's just annoying. And then she said the thing about the phones. Like, yo, I sent him
Nudes.
Okay,
nudes
so
every
boom.
day,
All right.
and I'm scared that because he's mad insecure with his phone. So imagine that. Imagine, you hear his wife saying, "Oh, he's mad insecure with his phones," and then you got a teammate in the locker room seeing Steph Curry's phone right there, like, I'm about to have an Aisha moment, my dog.
Hold on, stop, pause.
Like
Why
what
you
I'm
don't got
saying?
no passcode?
But still, like, you could easily, if he's insecure with it, right?
Chills,
Guys know that he's insecure. You feel me? They gonna be looking through his phone, like, especially if he leaves it, like, let's say he puts it down, right? He was on it, he put it down. Somebody could, look.
It's clip for that,
I
bro.
don't
That's
think
not
anybody's
happening.
checking.
Nah,
Yeah.
really.
I'm not gonna
No
be like,
grown
oh,
man
here.
is looking through another man's phone.
To see
like that.
Aisha Curry, bro.
I'm good.
Nah, honestly,
I'm not saying me, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of guys will do it. Look at him, my son, like,
If it was Beyonce,
Hey,
Rihanna,
that's
boy,
different. That's
Rihanna.
yo,
Wait, I'm
Rihanna?
so sorry. Did you guys see the clip of Genius of Kevin Gates talking about Rihanna's forehead?
Oh no.
I heard
No.
about it.
No,
I heard about
he
it.
was just like, yo, it's something I love about her. He was just like, yo, that forehead is big. He was like, you get me mad, I'm gonna just kiss it and just be like, yo. He was like, I'm gonna just kiss her forehead. I'm like, what? But yeah, you have to watch
Kevin Gates is cuffed though, right?
it. Yeah, he got a whole wife and 2 kids. A whole wife, yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that pretty much wraps up another episode of What's Your Ground Like podcast.
It's a fact.
Once again, shout out to our guests. Taj representing Fame and Fortune. My guy over here, Matt, representing Designs by OK. And Jen, you want to close us out?
I'm representing me. Nah, let me stop. Tune in to our Instagram at WYGL_podcast. Follow me. They call me Jen with 2 N's _
Real.Leel _ I'm gonna have a live reaction from Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman this Saturday, and it's also gonna be aired on channel 44 on Verizon Optimum 69 on Thursday 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. So tune in for y'all fight fans.
You gonna be on TV?
Yeah,
heard it. Y'all heard that?
Yeah.
Heard it.
Y'all know how we do. You feel me? Real facts. I'm always on Real Leel TV. You know what I'm saying? But real quick, I gotta make a prediction real quick because I didn't. I'm gonna go with. Damn, go ahead, Mel. I can't. It's 50-50. That's a 50-50 fight. Go ahead.
Oh.
Before the end of the show, when she done, I got you.
Copy. All right, so you guys can follow me on Instagram at Melanie_Allura, Melanie with 2 N's.
I'm gonna go with Keith Thurman, man. I'm gonna go with Keith Thurman.
Wait, was I supposed to make a prediction? I'm confused.
No. I got.
Okay, I'm like, bruh, huh?
I only know Manny, so Manny.
But then wait, we gotta let y'all shout out y'all Instagrams, personal
business,
and
business, everything.
Yes,
Twitter, Facebook. If y'all do Facebook.
Follow DBO at designsbyok. designsbyok, and then my regular page is stylistallua _.
You can follow me at FS_Triggataj, and you can also follow the Fame and Fortune page at FAF.fashion.
I changed my mind. I'm going Manny Pacquiao, the Pac-Man. We out.
Wow.
Philippines. All right, Philippines, big people. We out.
Yo, what's your sweater, bro?
Go copy our headbands, go copy our shirts and sweatshirts. Make sure you go to their websites, go follow them on Instagram. Links will be in all their bios.
What's up, y'all? We would like to thank you guys for tuning into this week's What's Your Grind Like podcast. Head over to YouTube and make sure you subscribe to the Real Leel TV for more videos to come. Also, in order to receive more updates, go over to Instagram and follow What's Your Grind Like at WYGL _podcast on the gram. And for business inquiries, please DM us what your grind is going to be. Stay tuned for guest appearances and juicy topics that will be coming to you weekly.